Hello and welcome back to the final 9 holes, the final round of the 2023 OTB Open presented by MVP Disc Sports. You're watching the Disc Golf Pro Tour on JomezPro with Nate Sexton and Paul Ulibarri.
Yeah, back 9, OTB. I'm excited. Young players really grind my gears, like I said on the front 9. Oh, what an idiot.
Look at all those birdies from Gossage and Keith. We're looking at a nice battle shaping up, and Gannon-Burr is trying to get in there. He is 10 down through 15, kind of catching up. That as crazy as that is, it's all going to come down to those last 3 for him. If he can somehow put a couple birdies together on 16, 17, and 18, I am almost sure he'll be a factor. I said it was impossible. He's maybe trying to prove me wrong. Oh my goodness. Hole 10, par 3, 435. Pretty straightforward except for the water 2 inches behind the pin and 2 inches in front of the tee. Get away from that, you're in business. This is hooked over pretty good, but nice and overstable. See if it can run. Of course. That is great.
That is so stable.
Yeah, it really is. That was like out of frame to the right and comes back just perfect weight on it. Scary putt, but opportunity.
Yeah, and he's been putting well.
This needs to check.
Or just skip straight.
Wow, that's a really interesting line.
Yeah, I don't particularly like that, but the way he's able to kind of get this to keep going straight is phenomenal.
That's crazy. I've never seen anybody go at it that straight.
Approved from the guy in the water.
He was ready if he needed to be.
Yeah. He was kind of mad that it didn't go in the water. He's like, what am I doing in here?
Why'd I put this wetsuit on? Gosh, this is such a high pressure shot, and I don't like this one at all.
Me neither.
Whoa. What a break.
That's in. Yeah, that's
what
inbounds.
A great break.
Wow.
I thought no chance.
Yeah, out of his hand, I thought it was going to keep going left, but he got this little tiny flip, like a tiniest of flips at the very end.
But the other thing, bad roll. But the other thing about his shot is 2 inches higher, it screams OB anyway. Like it has to hit the rocks and check. We see the Goslings. Oh, they're mad. Mama and Daddy, they say, get on back. That's crazy. Like he needed to hit those rocks to check it because it just runs straight across that little bridge.
He's happy, though. He's just laying that thing up being like, wow, how did I get away with this?
Absolutely love it. Look at the wind. Really kicking up here. This putt is not required. That's inside C1.
Oh, by a yard.
That tells you all you need to know.
That's a good putt there. Left it a little bit short. Even this distance where Cole is, he's gonna make it look easy, but
wow,
I don't know. It wasn't easy.
I'm pretty surprised by the layup from Gossage. It was whipping wind, but I think it's something worth keeping in mind as this tournament continues to unfold. The fact that he didn't, I mean, he obviously wasn't feeling it, and that's the right decision. Because he wasn't feeling it, it's the right decision in that moment. But kind of at the larger picture scale, you wonder if that could come to be something he regrets. Who knows? We got to take a look. Right now, he's in the driver's seat.
Hole 11, par 4, 834. Curious to see if they're going to take this route or go a little bit left and safe. Pretty far to clear. You want to land here. I've seen people land here, which is crazy to think about, but it is in the realm of possibility. I would think that a lot of people are going to be going left side of that bush today with the wind. Cole and Gossage might be thinking otherwise. They're the ones with the extra power, but Emerson's just been booming it, so there you go.
Yeah. Not all that aggressive. Huge, surely, but not all that aggressive. I wonder what OB he's worried about up there. There's a golf green maybe way up there. And there is that right side line. A little bit more aggressive. Over the water all the way. Plenty of power. No problem. That's a good spot, I think.
Very good.
Ooh. Trouble. Is that... Oh, my goodness.
That's a huge mistake right there. Now Aaron's putt's looking real nice laying that last one up.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. And is it going to be the FPOT for Emerson now as a drop zone? There's a nice big drive. Yes, so this is a really long way to the basket. No, not possible to reach it. Just looking to try to save.
Yep.
Single bogey.
Close to that green, it looked like.
Yeah, you're right.
Gets the safe sign, though. This is too high. Catches the branches straight down. Stress-free par if he wants it, though.
This one looks like it might go a little higher. Up and around, trying to spike it down on the green.
Looks left.
Yeah, a little bit too safe. Easy mistake to make. With the water right there.
Big opportunity here. If he can put this close, get minimum 2 on Emerson, 4 feels pretty comfy coming in, and that is a great shot.
Gosh, fantastic execution. Big moment. And this is still not easy.
No, not at all.
To put this into circle 1. It's not that skippy up there.
Yeah, you called that perfectly. He's really rolling the dice whether he's going to get a skip or not, or whether he gets it.
Oh, so good.
Yeah, that's perfect. Well done. Well done to really put a Band-Aid on it. See one of those zippy putts from Jakub. Let's knock one down. How about it? Well, had zip, just he would have had to aim that one about 6 feet higher. $18-footer. Oh no. Okay. And Emerson's got to be feeling pretty lucky right now. The last hole, just staying safe somehow, and then only losing 1 right there.
Yeah, losing nothing on the one where he basically threw it straight OB.
Yep.
Due to that Aaron choice to lay up and just take the safe 3.
And that can really play some mental tricks on you.
Yeah.
If you're Aaron, because you're like, this guy's just throwing it out of bounds and I'm not gaining anything.
Ian and Burr is 2 back.
Oh boy.
He's 11 through 16 now. So he got hole 16.
Yep.
Wow.
Hole 12, par 3, 328. This is a must-get today for these guys. This is one of the easier shots. It is a right-to-left wind, so you got to be careful that you don't get that big skip to the left, because then you're left with about 40 feet. If you go deep, it's also scary putting back at the basket. When I say by must-get, it's a must-get on the island.
Yes.
Make sure that's clear, because even that's no gimme right there, going straight back at the water. Get swirly.
Pressure definitely ramping up. I feel like we saw the effects of it for both Emerson and Aaron in that last hole. Things getting pretty real at this point. Coming down the stretch of an elite series, neither one of them with a title this big to their name. That's a nice drive from Aaron. It's a little swing back and it's starting to get it. Sweet.
Okay, Emerson going to go with the forehand out over the water. If that is correct. Oh, thanks, Paul. Emerson gets it. Height is what you're looking for here. Go.
Oh.
That's good. Those are the putts you want.
Yeah.
Right there.
Fantastic shot.
First up, Redalen. First in, Redalen.
Really good shots from all the guys. It was pretty windy on this hole. This is pretty impressive that they were all able to keep it right on line. Oh no. Definitely worried about Aaron's putt at this point. Layup, miss, really bad miss. I mean, that was extremely low out of the hand. You gotta think confidence issues creep in.
Yeah, worried about over the top. The first 2 rounds, some of the only bogeys he had was from 3-putting over the top of the basket.
Yeah.
Those thoughts start to creep in and you're afraid of going in that water. Can really play an effect on your mind. He's got to calm it down. The best thing for him, honestly, for Aaron in this situation, is to either park it or land at that 25-foot mark or even like 18 and then just make one.
Yeah.
To calm it down.
Hole 13, par 3, 438. The best route is right through here with a backhand flex or slight turnover. And then you need it to work back and skip left towards the basket.
Too much turn out of Cole's hand right there. This is a tricky hole because you have that right to left crosswind. You actually need like a perfectly beat in stable disc. Too stable, it's easy to pull it right.
Yeah.
Not stable enough, you're going to see what Cole just did, and it goes to the right. Kind of dives into that fairway. I like this.
Oh, still working. Still working its way forward.
Wow. Got a lot out of that. Circle's edge. Oh, and this looks fantastic. Big lift, though. Can it get the straight skip? He can. That's such a tough shot right now.
Yeah, I think this hole is super difficult. The gap is really far away. The ceiling is a little bit low, and there's a lot of crosswind. Shouldn't be too difficult to par from there. Nothing in the way. But certainly, Gossage has to be feeling frustrated at this point.
I like this. He's getting a range on it. Making sure he has the correct number. I mean, it's right there. Just throw it wide, swing it in. You're good to go. It's a little short, but like I said before, now make that.
Yeah.
And you're feeling pretty good moving forward. Oh, what a good win read right there.
Yeah, that was hung way out right.
Brilliant.
Just a few inches off. No.
That was a good putt.
It was. Oh, no. See him trying to get that positive self-talk, trying to get himself. Oh, gosh.
At this point, it's becoming a complete meltdown.
Yeah.
In the last few holes.
Yeah.
That's a layup, miss putt in the circle, miss putt in the circle, 2 miss putts in the circle.
Yeah.
And this is a big moment right here.
Wow.
All of a sudden, Emerson's got the lead.
Wow.
What a crazy back nine. On the front nine, Aaron looked unstoppable.
I know.
And he's still putting himself there. He's putting himself in the spots he needs. He just needs to make those.
Yeah. I mean, crisis of confidence, I would say. Just kind of out of nowhere. 6 down on the front 9. Gannon Burr got hole 17. 9 birdies in a row. And he's tied.
For the lead.
For the lead. I mean, these guys have holes to play, but some of them are the hardest holes on the course. So it's not like when you're sitting there with 3 to go and you're like, oh, I got 3 holes to play. You're like, I wish I didn't.
Yeah. If
you're trying to catch up to somebody.
If he gets to 23 under, that's a pretty good mark.
I agree.
Because if Emerson goes right now, birdie, he's going to get to 24, and then he has to play 16, 17, and 18, the hardest 3 holes you're ever played to close out a tournament. And to top it off, Aaron's kind of losing it.
Yeah.
Wins are up, and these guys have never won.
Yeah. Emerson missed his line there, but he got away with it. It looks like he'll have a circle 2 putt.
Cole's so funny. He's like, double bogey, birdie, double bogey, birdie.
Very light on pars. Yeah. Very, very light on pars.
Triple bogey.
Look at this line. This is incredibly wide with the roller.
And he came all the way back. He's just 80 deep.
That is pretty cool. I haven't seen anybody try that. Crosswind influenced, maybe? You can see the little smirk on his face. He knows it was creative.
Can this stay low enough?
This looks really nice. But wow, is that ever just that exact same range?
It's so funny how that happens, huh? It's like at this point, we're feeling nervous here in the booth for him.
Big time. I would have never thought anyone would land there.
Right. 500 feet.
Yeah.
Oh, if Emerson makes this. That would have sent shockwaves through Aaron's whole body.
Yeah.
I feel like at this point, they're watching what Gannon's doing.
Yeah, that they have to be.
Yep.
And I think, wow, nice putt from Cole. Crowd fired up. With Aaron, he's too good a player. It cannot last forever.
No.
This little putting issue he's having. So he will right the ship. Now would be a great time.
He's got another opportunity. It was better.
It was.
It was better.
But man, have these last few been hard to watch. That's 5 C1 misses in the last 4, which were preceded by a C1 layup. So
6 for 6.
yeah, I know. Yeah,
He would just have a grip lock on this tournament if he made half.
absolutely.
Wow. Okay. So we're waiting on Gannon.
Hole 18 to go.
If that turns into a 23, the pressure these guys are going to feel.
Yeah. I mean, this hole is huge. This is the last birdie hole. I mean, the other ones certainly can be birdied. Gannon's doing it. But this is the last hole that you step up to thinking, I'm the boss around here.
Yeah.
You know, those last 3, you're like just trying to hang on.
How stable is this? Very.
Yeah, plenty.
Great shot.
This was wide, but it's coming in nice. I think it needs to sit. Oh, boy. Safe to my eye.
Right on the line.
Big putt coming. I really think this hole means more than it would seem with the holes that we've got left.
No, Jakub. That's a bad break.
Yeah, unlucky.
All right. Now he just needs a park job. It's good depending on he hits the top of the hill.
Does it sit? Oh, I don't love it.
Come back.
Oh, no.
Now he's going to have 30 feet to save the par.
And it's the scariest one yet. I mean, this one actually has a pretty bad downhill behind it. It's not the flat ground putts that he's had on the last few.
Now this is farther than even I thought. Okay, that's a better... Keep going closer, please.
I think you rolled pretty straight. I saw the disc like this. Yeah. So. Yeah, right there's good air.
I'm thinking this is a very, very generous spot.
I agree.
Very generous. After seeing what I just saw.
Because it sort of seemed like it curled backwards.
Yeah.
There you go.
There we go.
Good spin.
And really, that flips the pressure now back on Emerson, because if he misses this with his power,
Sure.
that ain't no gimme either. There's a circle's edge mark right to his left, I believe,
Yes.
which means he was probably out in that situation. Or could that be
FPO.
FPO?
That's
okay.
kind of what I'm thinking. The FPO basket is quite close. These are looking like C1 putts to me.
Okay. Yep.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
I
you're
don't
right.
think he's as far. Yeah, he was more like 22 feet.
Yep. Good putt though.
Yeah.
Now Emerson has 2, and he's to that 23 mark that you have to be at right now, depending on what Gannon did. Gannon gets to 23. You're there. Hopefully pick one up. 18, I think, is playing the easiest out of the next 3,
Yeah.
which is kind of ridiculous.
Yeah, it is.
And Aaron has to get
Oh, here it
birdies.
is right here. So Gannon made bogey. Gannon made bogey, and that takes big pressure off of Emerson.
Yep.
It makes it pretty obvious what he needs here. to close this thing out.
I think 3 pars and he's good.
I do too. Hole 16, absolutely number 1 on the list of get a par, because this is the big dog. 846 feet, par 4, OB everywhere, tight gap. Have to get out of the gap and avoid that golf green at all costs. Oh no. That's how.
And we were talking about it, but Cole Redalen's at 18 under. That was a nice little run he just went on.
Yeah,
after
absolutely.
Completely imploding on the front 9.
Oh boy. Oh wow, we're in sync. We're in sync. That is really bad. I mean,
that's
can you par?
That's almost an instant bogey.
It feels that way. It would take great execution. It's not impossible. I'm not going to say it's impossible to par, but great execution required.
And this is just really good.
Yeah, it is. He'll probably have an opportunity to go over the top if he wants it.
Yep.
From there to the green. Under, of course, an option. But Emerson hitting that first tree, I mean, Gossage driving it to there, he's feeling back in it. Yeah, so he's down into the area of a good drive.
Yeah.
That second shot from there, easily a 9 out of 10 difficulty type shot to get into circle 1.
Yeah, I'm with you. I don't want to say it's impossible to get to circle 1 from there because people are kind of birdieing this. We saw Gannon just get it.
Yep.
So it's birdieable. I feel like it's going to come down to who's, and it has this whole tournament for everybody listening at home and striving to be a pro someday. Make your 25 footers. Make your 20. You know,
Easier said than done.
Like we watched
yes.
Gannon. Now this is too important for me to talk right now.
Low line.
High. Splits the gap perfectly.
That's a really good shot.
Wow.
I don't think it's circle 1, but it's a really good shot.
But we see people making these long putts all over the place, and we want to make them all from everywhere, and we think that's what's going to win you a tournament. Yes, sometimes that is true. But right now, this man would have a title right in his grasp. He still kind of does. If he can get this one really close, he's going to swing the pressure back into his favor even after the misses.
It's crazy that that's true, but
Yep.
he absolutely is still right there.
Now he lands at 32 foot again.
Yes.
What a kind of resilience, I would say. Just keep throwing the disc good. Give yourself opportunities. That was a great putt he made on the last hole.
It was. Really important. I mean, a bogey there.
And he hit it kind of center, which gives him confidence coming into this putt.
Just low.
Just low. I can't say that that's a bad putt right there. It was an inch low.
How close is Emerson?
Closer than this guy.
Nice par from Cole. Wow, Emerson did so well from back there. This is closer than it looked like to me on the catch cam. He is in circle 1. Wow.
Sick putt.
Yeah, that off the first tree to save that in this moment. That's like
goosebumps right now.
that is saying this one's mine.
yeah.
Like I am not letting this opportunity slip away. That is a
Came
clutch save.
Came in with the heat too.
Yeah.
Like did no implications of if I hit it rim off and I go in the water or a 3-putt. Like that's a confident stroke right there.
Aaron's drive versus Emerson's drive. And they both come away with pars.
I mean, look at how close that was. I know the feeling. That is you feel very lost in that moment. Still only 2 back with 17 and 18 left. If he goes birdie, I would almost say like
advantage Gossage. Yeah, if you could guarantee him birdie. Hole 17, 737 feet, Peninsula Green here. Low ceiling drive. It can be difficult just even to get to a place where you have an opportunity to go for the green.
And Cole just saves another par. Look at this back nine he's putting together.
Wow. If he had been on just to come out of the gates, it's incredible. With that double bogey early, he felt like he was 10 strokes back. I know he wasn't, but it felt like he was. Yep. Been able to claw himself back a little bit.
Such an important tee shot right here. Can he keep it low and get left? That's lifting.
Oh, it gets through. That's perfect. That's so good. It was in danger, to be sure. If he hits one of those and drops, then, birdie is obviously off the table. I'm not even sure how interested in birdie he is. Seeing what Aaron does is going to dictate a lot of that.
Yeah, if Aaron can outdrive him and make him go first, that would be his best case scenario. I don't know where that went. It looked like it hit the limbs.
Yeah, I think so too. I do not think it got past where Emerson is.
Huge advantage for Emerson to see what's going on.
And for Aaron, I mean, at some point, I guess I would probably still play for par if he's really out of position. I don't know. Let's see. Where is he? He's in the sun. No, he's going for sure. He's farther out than I thought. This is the right decision.
This needs a swing, Nate.
It's not execution. I think it's the right decision, but it is not the execution he needed. And now I am almost sure we will see Emerson Keith play for par.
Hard hole to play for par, though, as well.
You would just err about, I would expect him 50 left of the basket. This is in danger. Little baby's in danger. I think that's going to be out of bounds. Oh, wow. Long side. You don't see that very often.
I didn't think it was going to be that far. Okay, he's lining up sidearm. Is he taking it out over the OB left?
I guess so. I didn't expect... Oh, okay.
No, he's going low.
Yeah, interesting. Yeah, super conservative and great. I thought he would go backhand hyzer to that same spot.
Yeah.
But that's a great option as well. He should have a very simple shot to the basket. Aaron needs to stick this close to keep it to single bogey. And that isn't
close.
What I would describe as close. That's going to be another
terrifying,
very scary putt. Wow. Wow. I thought he made that. He's just putting on a show now.
Yeah, he is. Look at, he's just enjoying it too.
Yeah, that's great.
Important not to leave this short. That's well done. Mm-hmm. Easy to leave it short because of the OB deep.
Yeah, and just step up to a 19-footer that you are just super frustrated that you left yourself.
Yep.
Yeah, he did very well there.
So he's at 23. Gannon is at 21. How do you play 18 as Aaron misses another putt?
Play 18 for single bogey is what you're saying.
Yep.
So, yeah, I guess you would. I mean, 2 shots to the landing zone.
Mm-hmm.
Then you eventually have to make that crossing shot over that skinny area, right? So
You just
if
miss way left.
you do that with shot 3,
Yep.
that seems pretty reasonable. Layup, dunk.
Yep.
Seems pretty doable. I mean, if you're feeling good about your drive, why not try to get there in 1? Then it really starts to get easy.
God, you just got a feel for Aaron. He's at 19.
Just a tale of 2 nines. Just almost there, almost to the finish line.
Paint us a picture, Nate.
Hole 18, par 4, 686. I am not sure what line Emerson has been taking here, but I think flex forehand makes a lot of sense. If he wants to go with that, it's the biggest gap you can hit off the tee to make it very unlikely that you hit the early tree. I really think that's the only, obviously out of bounds. You can't go out of bounds. Looks like he's going to go backhand up the skinny gap. Pretty
Oh, he likes it. Clap
Pretty
of that.
aggressive. This is really aggressive. Oh, man. Wow, almost OB deep. So he didn't lay off even one bit. He crushed that.
I can't believe he almost went OB deep. That's far.
Really far. So he's got
That's it.
a pretty simple hyzer now. And even if it went out of bounds.
No, that's what I'm saying. Sky it.
Oh, go out of bounds on purpose.
Go out of bounds on purpose, left.
Yeah.
High as you can.
Yeah.
Tap it. Done.
Yeah. I don't.
Right?
I don't think he's going to do that.
No,
but yeah, it would work.
Error. What I'm saying is, don't try
Don't
to
miss it short.
But error
Yeah.
on the side of the left-hand side of the green.
Yes. You can't miss it short, certainly, and
Or-
be forced
or
to
right.
rethrow.
Or right.
Yeah, where you don't where you don't advance.
Luckily, there's a strip of safe land
That's
in
true.
between, so you're going to get to advance no matter what.
A little bit.
Aaron.
Whoa.
Oh no. It's a spectator.
We're gonna see soon how far Aaron ends up falling here. He was so far out ahead. It may not be that bad in the end, but man, is he gonna have a lot of regrets about how this finished for him.
Yet, I want to say something about Aaron. We just saw him completely melt down with the putter stroke, right?
Yeah.
But I would like to remind everybody, we also saw him make about a 25-footer to push to a playoff
Yes.
for a world championship.
Yes.
This guy has got it in there.
Yes.
This happens to everybody from time to time, to where the putter just lets you down the stretch, and that's how tournaments are won and they're lost. It's with the putter, ultimately.
That was a sick shot from
That
Cole.
was awesome.
But yeah, I totally agree with you. No change in my level of respect for Aaron and his game.
Look at this. He's going patent pending.
So locked up on that tree. This is,
Oh.
yeah, he's just going to
There you go.
make
There's your
it
winner.
so easy. Yeah, that'll very likely be a layup and a slam dunk for his first ever Elite Series win. And for Emerson, I mean, it's nothing but a victory lap at this point. He's coming in. It's been an up and down season. He's had a few missed caches as of late. He has not been playing on fire. He had to go through some incredibly difficult stuff with his newborn son, staying in the hospital for, I believe, 60 days last year. His son is healthy now, thankfully. But him and his wife, I mean, what they've fought through in this last 12 months, I can hardly imagine. And he can be forgiven for a few 100th place finishes with all the weight that he's trying to carry, and this is his job, and this is how he brings home money for his family.
Being away from his family.
Yeah,
during that,
and needing to be away from his family in order to try to provide. And I mean, well earned. It's incredible that he's able to go from, you know, some golf that is some of the worst golf he's played, and now he's able to focus himself, come out here and show everybody what he's made of, and certainly a road warrior and a guy who's been out here for years and a guy who deserves the moment that we're about to see. Oh, FaceTime call.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's my pleasure to present you the winner of the OTB Open presented by MVP Disc Sports, Emerson Keith.
So you see people win and they say, I don't even know what to feel right now, and you don't really know what they're talking about until you're standing here. So it's the fans, the energy, like it's insane. It's an unmatched feeling. I'm still pretty numb because I kind of blocked everything out during that round and just told myself, like, pretend I'm the only one standing on the course right now and just execute like there was no one here. I did have Ari on the bag. Having a caddy to keep my mind straight is very important. And I don't know, it's Mother's Day weekend. I got a wife at home and 2 babies, so I had a little bit extra to play for. The season's been up and down. I dealt with rotator cuff issues, but I'm back now. Obviously, this is great. Hopefully, I can keep it going.
Huge congratulations to our champion this week at the OTB Open, Emerson Keith. Great battle all around. Gannon Buhr with a charge for the ages. 9 birdies in a row through all that wind. That is incredible. And your top 3, Gossage hangs on for a piece of that tie, along with Robinson and Redalen, who really fought hard to get back and takes another podium in his young career. But it's all about Emerson. That was incredible. He showed a lot of toughness, I felt like, down the stretch. A great start, kind of going toe-to-toe with Gossage, who came out really hot, and then able to get through that gauntlet. That last couple holes, that shot on 18 is still blowing my mind that he's able to go that aggressive. Amazing.
Yeah, I thought the whole time the way that he battled was just super courageous. He caught a good break where he skipped off the water almost and then landed safe. And then it seemed like he then let that get to him because then he throws out of bounds and we thought, oh, this is Aaron's. But the shot he threw on 16 to get up and down where he was sure to take a bogey was the shot I believe that won him the tournament.
Yeah.
Because with Gossage there at 30 feet, he hasn't made anything yet. He looks over and he's like, wait, he's closer than I am?
Yeah.
And then he knocks it down that was insane. Like, hats off to Emerson for just absolutely clutching up and making the putts when it mattered. And all that stuff you were talking about, his family, like, good on him.
Yeah,
Good on him. He deserves this.
absolutely. Thank you to the Founders Club as always. Thanks to all the fans for hanging in there with us. Don't worry, we put in a call to Japan. We'll bring the big fella back. We'll get the band back together soon enough. We had a blast here in Stockton. Looking forward to being back again next year. We'll see you at the next one.
And a little late, but happy Mother's Day.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there who watch the coverage. We love you guys.